to what I want to know is obviously the big fights, right? You said top rank. I mean, Terence Crawford did something magnificent over the weekend, but Mikey is extremely familiar with Terence from the amateurs. He's even the one that told Cameron Duncan about Terence, right? So is that something maybe in the future? I mean, the way that HBO is pushing Terence is obviously could be something that'll be a pay-per-view fight, maybe, but if you get locked into Showtime and Al Heyman, that's off the table.
Look, I don't think it's necessarily off the table because there's been other fights that they've been able to do together. I know with Mike's decision, we'll know what's going to happen. That's why Mikey doesn't want to just be committed to somebody. You know, he wants to be able to have options. And Terence Crawford will be a huge fight. You know, maybe 3-4 fights from now when Mikey gets a little bit more, into his rhythm and a few more wins, maybe a title 135 and then move up to 140. Then those fights would be huge. You know, but we want to start off slowly. First, we got to do our work with Elio Rojas, and then eventually a champion at 135, and then move up to 140. So it'll be 3-4 fights from now where we'd be probably looking into those huge pay-per-view fights. You know, I don't know what Terence Crawford's numbers were on pay-per-view, but I know with Mikey they'll be a lot better. Then maybe that'll turn both of them into pay-per-view stars. So we definitely looking forward to those type of fights. You know, there's also Vasily Lomachenko who looks sensational and might move up to 135. There's also Verdejos who's very close to getting a world title fight. So you know what I mean? There's a lot of very, very good fighters that fight for top rank that I would love to have Mikey face in the future. So you know, we're looking forward to all those fights.